Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alrighty, I think we're about ready to get started. Not seeing any issues so far. So yes, I think we're all good here. So with that, let's get the show on the road. So hello, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm your host, Irethex. As usual, we'll get right into it. We got some dailies to do. We'll maybe try to make some progress on the weeklies as well. We've only got 2 days though, and the UV is usually, unfortunately, very slow. So we probably won't get the UV one done. And we're not really trying for it too hard, but there's a good chance we'll get the ghost type at least done. So anyway, let's get in. Let's see. Ghost types we need. Biome sword, that's gonna happen automatically. Walkthrough assault. We always tend to forget to even do the assault, so hopefully we'll do that. And media, that's gonna happen kind of naturally. So, all right, let's get in. We'll start with a warm-up match. Good old Tanglewood, which, for those who don't know, Tanglewood is going. This version of Tanglewood is going away on the 3rd of March. They've set the date. The 3rd of March is the last time. Well, by the time it's too late. So the 2nd of March is the last time you'll ever get to play it, which is this Monday. And Tuesday it goes away and becomes a new version, an updated version, probably a much better looking version, but it still will be different. And so if it matters, if you love Tanglewood as it is, well, the 2nd of March is the last time for it. I think you'll be able to see a preview from Kinetic Games partners. You'll be able to see the new version on the 2nd. From what I understand, they are giving their Connect Games partners a chance, their first look, and letting everybody, of course, let them stream it and let them view. So on Monday, we'll all get a chance to see it. I don't know if anything else is being released on the 3rd other than Tanglewood. I kind of figured Tanglewood and it being put on the Switch and things like that would all happen on the same day. But apparently they're keeping some things separate. So anyway, let's get in.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If I can grab the dang key, come on. There we go. Alright, powers in garage. Alright. See, video of ghost, EMF photo, and repel. Okay. Alright. With that, ads seem to be... Nope, that's just started. Oh, okay. Got it backwards. Alright, well. We'll try to get in anyway. And here I thought the ads just finished, but no. No. No sign of it in here. Let's check to see if we have good hiding. Or ghosts while we're here. No. Nope. Heard something being thrown, but I didn't hear where from. It could come from just about anywhere on this floor. Okay. That sounded like it actually came from here. I don't see anything messed with. I don't see anything being messed with. Nothing's being disturbed, but they're making noise. Okay, that light switch just flipped. Alright. I don't know what we were looking at. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down here. Let's go find the bone, find the cursed object. Okay, that doesn't look like it came from over here, but I don't think so. I haven't fully checked there, but we'll keep looking. Okay. No hiding there. Oh, there's a bone. Okay, we got it vented on twice here. That's not good. I don't know what my sanity is at, but we should probably get that most likely fixed. Yeah, we're low. 2 events and it's been fairly active. Let's grab these 2. Alright. I need to find out which room the ghost is actually in. 14. Okay. Most likely it's the boys' maybe it's... Oh. Okay. It's the bathroom. I was thinking it was going to be the boys' bedroom, but no. Alright, I forgot to even look. Okay, so... It's gotta be... Oh, I forgot to even check. Nope, okay. It's gotta be one of the basement cursed objects. Which one? Ah, circle. Do we have any hiding here? No. So is there really no hiding whatsoever, really? Any good hiding anyway? I'm sure we had, let me guess, we had the... Yep, we have that. And let me guess, we have that. Yeah, alright. Alright, double check this. Not freezing yet. Cold, but that's about it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We do not have ghost orbs as far as I know. I'll double check that again in a bit. No sign of UV. Always the rude ones. Let's double check. Not freezing still. Alright. So we have a very eventy ghost, which leads towards Oni, but we had Ghost Hiss, so not Oni. Or the goat mist form. So can't be an Oni. Still no sign of orbs. We might have one of the new ghosts. It seems to be pretty active. It could be because I move around a lot. Let me see. Oni's still an option there, but see if we get anything else. Right. While we have the opportunity, let's go check the UV. It touched the door with me seeing it. Oh, EMF 5. I didn't see it. It's acting like a mare, honestly, to some degree. All right, let's get back quickly before it does anything. Ghost writing. Turned on the shower. You know, part of me really hopes that this room will be redone, like it's maybe a little bit bigger. Because this room is so hard to deal with a ghost in. It's hard to get dots. You can't ever see the shower being turned on if, you know, you can't put the camera in the room, exactly, essentially. If you want to film anything in there, you have to leave it outside of the room. And that gives you a horrible angle on anything that's worthwhile in there. Was the candle on over here? And it just got put out? Already got door. So. Okay, it's turned off the shower. Very nice. It's very active without me being in the room. So maybe it's not a... Well, actually, let me see what even options there are. Okay, day in wasn't going to be an option after all. Okay, so... Pulte. A Bombo. Shade. Are my kind of go-to ones. Because it's definitely active without me in the room. I don't think it was too active with me in there either. I don't think it was. So Shade is a possibility. But no, it's very eventy. It's very eventy. So maybe not a Shade. Bombos are fairly active, from what I understand. I still don't have a good feel for them, though. Oh, that's right. We need to do salt anyway. Actually. I have a feeling it's moved rooms. Did you move? Tell me you didn't move. Power's still on, so it is colder in there than it should be. Is it warmer in here than it should be? Seems like it. Let's double check in here again. It does seem to be coming down. I don't know what we're got going here. It still is getting colder in here, so maybe it's just moving around a lot.
Far from there.
Okay, so we do have spirit box. Monroe, Pulte. I was kind of leaning towards Pulte. Oh, Dio's an option too. We haven't got any dots, but that doesn't mean it can't be dots. Just oh wait. Yeah, we don't have UV. Pretty much a guarantee at this point. Oh, that's right, EMF 5. I forgot we had that for a sec. It is a spirit? I didn't think it would be a spirit. It was active before we even stepped in its room. Usually they're quiet until you do that. Yep, there's the EMF 5. Okay. Oh wow, it is being super angry. Alright, fine. Is there anything else I really want to do? I think it's the last picture I needed. See, I already got the EMF. Video ghost is not likely going to happen. It's only showed itself twice, and both times I didn't have a chance to record it. We still want a little bit more media because it is one of our dailies. So we'll do a fire and oh, I forgot salt. Yeah. What was that first one? I didn't see that even happen. Because it's a ghost. I got what I wanted. Disappear already. Alright. Alright, let's go grab some more salt. Wow, I honestly didn't think we were gonna get okay, we're about a hunt margin here. We want repel. So I might as well try for it since we're on the cusp of it anyway. How have you not stepped in that? Right. Did you switch rooms again or something? Hey. Let's just hide. We should get some cruci burnings here very momentarily here. must say I'm surprised. It's taking so long to hunt. There we go. That was much later than I would have guessed. Come on, Ghosty. Two down. Rather have the power still on. Thank you very much. All right. So burn through one Cruci. Now we just have to wait. Okay. I do realize I should grab one more of these, at least, just in case. Alright, that's 3 Cruci burns. The ghost is so angry. I don't think I've ever known a spirit to be this eventy without barely touching his room. Of course, I'm in its room now, apparently. Breathies. You, shush. Yeah, it's moved into the hall. This means it could hunt even though I have one more Cruci burn, it could hunt. Nope. All right, we're out of Crucis. Next one will be an actual hunt. Was that a light switch or did it turn power off? So eventy. Okay. Let's see if we got the repel, because even though I didn't leave the closet, we did technically repel it. No, it has to actually see us while it's chasing someone. Yeah. It's the problem. It's hiding in a place so that it's hard to, yeah, let's just go. We wasted too much time doing that, and I don't want to have to wait. I mean, it will hunt directly again, but because there's no crucies to get in the way anymore, but there's no good hiding to run to. I don't want to open the door to step out to say, hey, come chase me when it's right there. And unfortunately, this location is a right there situation. The only other hiding spot is here, which is also is another right there situation. There is often hiding in the nursery, but it's almost a right there situation. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just go. Let's move on to another location.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
"76 trombones, big parade." All right, where should we go? Willow's next in line for the chopping block. I mean, it'll still be Willow Street. It just will look different. We don't know how it's gonna look because we haven't seen any pictures from it yet. It's just the next place on the list that they're going to be redoing, supposedly this year. So, but at the least, Tanglewood is first and foremost. So yeah, let's do Willow.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Unfortunately, basement for power. 3 videos, Firelight, and Witness. That would have been no problem last time. It never did walk in the salt beyond... that's a shame. Oh, we can get that salt this time around. Oh, ads are going to be starting in about 15. Ooh, almost got media done. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's get in. Yep, a windy night. Okay, not tarot cards. Don't see. Oh, I was gonna say don't see any bones, but correction. We have a skull. Not Not the tarot cards or music box, I should. Okay, no orbs. Moving on. Not the mirror. Not the Ouija board. Okay. No sign of ghosts. Moving on. Since we already found the bone, we don't have to do very much. Oh, I did think I forgot to turn the dining room light on. I think I just heard it in the master bedroom. Alright. Monkey's paw. Yep. The radio wasn't enough. The breath. Plenty. I did not see any orbs. But we'll double check that, of course. Why am I bringing the camera with me? Oh, don't tell me I missed that. Oh, you... I thought I did pretty good for being a crawler. Okay, you're very venti. Alright. I do need to leave the camera here, but I figured I might give it a chance to do something. But okay, let's try this again. Oh, is there hiding? There was hiding there. I forgot to check the garage, but at least there's hiding in the living room. That's a good spot. And there's a bot that needs to be banned. There we go. Yeah, I figured my sanity got toasted and all that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Well, anyway, we've already got witness done very easily. Oh, I was going to check, double check for orbs. Don't think we're going to any. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, yeah. Well, you got freezing. Okay, freezing temps, no ghost orbs. I don't know if we'll get dots. It's a possibility. Ghosts that are freezing tend to be a little more problematic, though. I will say that's changed a little bit with the addition of the latest 3, because I don't think any of them are freezing, but... Actually, let me take a look at that. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, while we're here, we can observe to see if we have any dots. Well, before we do much of that, let me take orbs off here for a moment. Yeah, none of the newer ghosts are freezing ones. So, okay. Even though the latest 3 are all problematic ghosts. The Bombo, the Gau, and the Daeon. Okay, let's observe to see if we got any dots. With freezing temperatures, I do think Oni is an option. Yes. Twins is an option with that bunny out in the front like it was. Maybe it's not an option, no thing. Yeah, I'm leaning towards twins. But I can't be certain. Too soon to tell. But that's my first guess. Oni would be a second guess. But if it's gonna be Oni, oh wait, both of them are dots, aren't they? Oh no. If it's dots, it is Oni. Interesting. There's only 2 evidence. Oh yes, orbs. Orbs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not seeing any dots though. Hmm. All right. Well, let's see if we got any UV. That. Okay. You've turned the light on. So far, no UV. Still freezing in here? Very. Okay. We might have to use salt for UV. Just fine. Then we have to do salt anyway for the daily. I haven't forgotten. Although I'm probably on the cusp of forgetting. Even when now that I've said it, it's probably not enough. My memory is not the best when it comes to things. I switched. I'm a little bit thankful for that because that is confirmed that I have not written in the book yet. The pen is still on the book. At least it looks like it is. Yes, I see the pen. I would appreciate if you turn the light back off, though, Ghost. You are interfering with the dots. I mean, it technically doesn't, but I will say the one thing they should tweak in the game is they should make it so that if the light's on, dots don't work. There's a reason why when dots are used, the lights are always off in the room. And when it comes to reality for ghost hunting. It's odd. The flicker didn't show up for the camera. The light switched did, but light flickering didn't. And I haven't moved the camera. All right. It's not looking like we're going to get ghost writing or dots. I switched. Wait, no, we already got that. I mean, I did ask them to turn off the light, so I do appreciate that. Well, if Mare was an option, it's definitely not now, though. Mare is not an option. Okay. All right. Let's get that in, that in, that in, and then we'll bring in salt afterwards. Is gin an option? Gin is an option. Has not turned off the power.
Slips away.
Spare box? Oh, well, there goes gin. So back to twins. And Maroy. Hi there. Alright, let's check my sanity. Since we get a face full of ghosts there. Firelight. We are low in sanity, but it's not low enough that it should be harmful to us. Just lower than I would like us to be. please step through your salt, please. Okay, we don't have any UV situation. There we go. EMF 5 for twins, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go record the firelight being put out this time. And the safety of our van. Truck. Technically truck. I know everybody calls it a van, but it's really not a van, is it? It is a truck. I mean, there are custom vans that are tall and long, but this isn't one of those designs. This is more like a moving van, or sorry, moving truck. Mm. All right. Can you please put out the firelight? I wish to record it. Why didn't it stop when I pressed it? Can you please put the light out? Objects thrown? Hey, look, it's not ghostwriting. Which makes it not a Moroi. Which makes it guaranteed a twins. as I did suspect, thanks to the bunny thrown out in front to the living room. The only time I've ever seen objects get teleported from one room to another that are not the mannequins um, has been twin or wraith incidents. But as we know, with the salt in particular, it was not a wraith to begin with. Yeah. Not to mention, I think freezing temperatures also. We had that information beforehand, so it took wraith off. I wish I was in there for these objects being thrown, because I need to get EMF 5 for twins. But for some reason, the EMF doesn't come over the mic. I don't understand that. I mean, you think the loud beeping. We can hear this, but we can't hear this. Fire extinguish. Finally. Alright, go take these really quick. Do we need anything else from in there? Not really. We've got everything, and we're gonna have this momentarily, so... Alright. Let's just finish this one up, and then we'll play for wherever we want to go. And it looks like power's got turned off? Yes. Let's we do that first. There we go. Actually, not a bad spot for that. I kind of don't want to really give it scissors. I swear something got thrown over here at some point. Perhaps not. Oh, you lit a candle. Good thing this is not a Pulte. You would be giving it tons of things to destroy me with. Oops. EMF 5 is what I need, right? Yeah. I mean, I already know it's twins, so I guess I technically don't need this, but I kind of still really want. You know, I want definite proof. Because there's always a possibility I got one of these other things wrong. I mean, the ones I got were right. Freezing temps and Spirit Box are right. That's guaranteed right. But maybe I'm somehow missing ghost orbs. It's through the book, so that one's probably right. There we go. EMF 5. For only a split second, but I got it. Alright. Did I need a video? Nice if I did. I did need it. Good. Alright. Anyway, I think we got enough. We got our EMF 5. We're good to go. Okay, I did want to know. Oh, there was no hiding there except there. Okay. So, not the best of hiding. You know, when they're going to one thing they haven't shown yet, that they redo the neighborhoods for the new places. Because they're wrong. I mean, here we have a house at the end of the street. But it's not a cul-de-sac. It's just the road leads directly there and stops. That's not the way streets are made. They have cul-de-sacs. You know. They have this weird area, like a bus stop here. But there's no bus stop. So it's like, what were they thinking when they made some of these areas? So I really do hope they kind of get redone. They have the same thing on this side too. What the heck's going on? And I think the street curves there, turns. But it definitely doesn't turn over here. This is just where it ends. The end of the road. You know, I don't even think I've noticed some of these things before. I think I noticed the road ends there before, but I don't think I've noticed the bus stops. Without the bus stops. They're just... Yeah, and the fact that there's two of them right next, practically next to each other. Yeah. I definitely did not notice that. But, and I don't think I noticed before the road how it turns. Oh, get a little closer. Yeah. Anyway, not a big deal. Just something I noticed. Today, anyway. But, yeah, I do hope they do plan on changing things for the new updated version. I mean, they have to change things anyway because these are all assets from the original Unity. And I thought they were trying to get rid of Unity altogether, and apparently they're not. But they were trying to get rid of any Unity assets that they used. So they're only using originally made by themselves assets for the new stuff. So I don't understand quite the difference because I mean the fact that we're still using Unity, I think that
There's some jobs ready for you.
still comes with some issues, but I'm not in the thick of it, so I could be very wrong about that. All right. We got items to store, salt, and media, and then yeah. So we're done with our dailies already. Let's see. Where should we go now? Hmm. Let's do Point Hope. I do enjoy Point Hope.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Eric
accordingly before
Alexander.
starting the investigation.
Well, it's not a Banshee or a Dayan.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Power, not 1, not 2. No, come on, not on 6. All right, 3 photos. Repel. Parabolic. I don't have parabolic for a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. We do not have the most ideal thing here, but let's see if we get any improvements here. Nope. Things just got worse. Alright, we don't have the shower. Alright. No bone in the opening entryway. Cool, cool. Oh, wait. I've had the bone in here twice now, so it's kind of an area I need to check. Okay, at least we can potentially hide in those. They're not great, but they're better than nothing. Okay. Make sure the bone's not trying to blend in with the boats again, as it's done like twice so far, and fooled me both times. Not tarot cards. We do have some hiding there. Alright, moving on. No orbs. I haven't seen sign of bone yet. And we have no tarot cards so far. And we have no hiding on the second floor. Okay. No likelihood of bone here, or ghost. Yeah, no orbs here. Okay. We have the ghost on this floor. So it might have been a mistake for that I lit the candles. If it's an Onryo, I could literally cause a hunt from that. I put 4 candles. That's happened before, and I've died to it. I think we have bone. Yep. Okay. must be monkey paw. Guess we have no other options. Okay. I don't think I'll need the monkey paw for anything, but I might as well bring it back down with me. It's only put out one candle so far. Interesting. Alright, we'll turn this off. Alright. Check our sanity. With power being so high up, I lost probably more than I normally would. So, not as much as I feared, but still more than I want to have. Alright, so far, there's been no orbs. Didn't get a chance quite to record that, but that's okay. Oh, there goes the second candle. And there goes two more simultaneously. Alright. Let's get back in there. I don't think it's Onryo. Nope. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Do we have freezing? No. No, we don't. Cold, but not freezing. 1.1 so far being the lowest. Yeah. Alright. No sign of orbs either. Alright. So, no orbs. And unlikely to be freezing, but that could change over time. So, we won't mark that one yet. Let's give it some time and see if we can get any thoughts. So far, I'm thinking no dots. It's taking its sweet time to do anything, really. I'll give it just a few more moments. We'll go to 11 minutes here, so that's 10 more seconds about. All right. All right. Let's go in here with these. It's a little low. We probably shouldn't risk it. Lighthouse, you don't really want to push it as much because you're stuck in there longer. It being a bigger map. Normally I wouldn't want to waste the extra couple percentage there, but Lighthouse is a little less safe. Okay, no UV, no UV, no UV. Okay, let's double check. Nope. Okay. Oh, EMF 5. I would honestly not guess EMF 5. Alright, I'm actually going to wait here for it to... If I try to go back to the van or truck, I won't make it. This is truth. Very EMF 5e. Was not expecting that to give me EMF 5 on the right from the get-go. Especially as their first evidence, EMF 5 is usually one of the last things you get. So it is a very pleasant surprise. Get a little bit longer, and then now head away. I kind of figured if it was going to give us ghostwriting, it probably would have by now. Probably would have by now, literally. Okay. Ghostwriting. Check. Myling Shade Spirit. Probably not a shade. It did it with me in the room. There's a lot of things in the room, so it's probably a Myling. Oh, I don't need this. Wait. I need salt. I doubt it's not a spirit. I have a hard time believing we have a second spirit. but it could very well be 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, there, and we'll just put one randomly here. Not UV. If it's not UV, then it has to be a shade or spirit. And I really don't believe it's a shade, so I was thinking myling by a good bit. But evidence says otherwise. You come over here and boop the thing again, please. I would appreciate it.
Sorry.
Yep. Can't believe it. We have another stinky spirit. Double check that. 2 spirits in a row. Can you boop the thing again, please? There we go. Throw an object, finally. Alright, if you'd be so kind as to... There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Motion sense. Throw an object. Fire extinguish, I think. Yeah, I got that one. And what was the other one? Oh, ghostwriting. Yeah. Okay. We'll do parabolic. Oop. And then probably that's it. No reason for me to stick around and risk my life here. We've already got our dailies done. There's once again no UV for me to work on here. Wait, what was that other weekly that we Oh, it just identifies ghosts. Getting it right. Yeah. Alright, let's get some sound. Laugh at us, spirit. Or wait, tell me to get out. You're a spirit. You don't want me here. You know you want me gone. If you tell me get out, I'll get out. Okay? Hmm. Interesting. Well, it didn't tell me to get out, but you know, I'll get out anyway. All right. Um. We only have repel left, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it here. Let's just move on to the next map. Question is, do we want to go with do we want to go with Grafton? Nell's Diner? Maybe Camp Woodwind? I'd even be willing to do either Ridgeview or what's the other place? That's like it. Yep, we'll just go and find out in a moment.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Spirit. All right. Edgefield. Yeah. Ridgeview and Edgefield. Yep. But I'm leaning more towards Grafton and Nell's Diner. They're part of the two recent redesigns that I enjoy quite a bit. Grafton being the spooky one. And Nell's Diner, just really good ambiance. Let's go spooky. Let's go spooky.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Alright, we got snow. This is not ideal for this place. This is definitely not ideal. Snow makes it really hard to tell temperature in this place since the house is full of holes. So we gotta get the heater on quickly, which is in the back room, the storeroom. Let's see, 3 photos, witness, and EMF photo. So there's one of the photos. All right, relatively easy objectives. 1, 2. Why did I pick that up? Okay. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We picked that up already. And 5, 6. All right. So yeah, all right. To the storeroom. Photos are priority. No bone. Oh. Okay. It's either in the kitchen or in the storeroom, since I was on the edge here. We're not sure which. But it's one of these two. First, we'll check to see if we have. Okay. We do have hiding here. Okay. We might need that. Alright. Chances are Ghost is in the kitchen, but it could be the storeroom. Oh, no. Okay, storeroom. Because we have ghost orbs. First time we've had ghost orbs today. Cool. Usually get ghost orbs a lot, so. Alright. Now we gotta find all of our other stuff. Oh, actually, since... Might as well have that on, if it's in the storeroom. Okay. Not the monkey's paw. Oh, do we have hiding here? We do? Okay. Alright. Do we have... No, not the voodoo doll. Alright. Last thing downstairs, not the tarot cards. Alright. That means cursed item is... Oh. I forgot the... Oh, never mind. Found the bone already. I was about to say, I forgot to start looking for bone. And I was gonna turn that on and start looking there, but nope, found it right away. Okay. That makes it so much simpler. Let's go upstairs, get the cursed item. It's either gonna be mirror, circle. Okay, not mirror. Music box, or Ouija board in the attic. Up, circle. Okay. Okay. Grafton's being really kind to us. And therefore, the ghost has got to be probably extra nasty. Alright. Let's go back and check our sanity. It shouldn't actually be too bad. Because, like I said, we're kind of getting lucky there. So, I'm gonna guess we're around 84%. Let's check. Nope, we're a little lower than that. 80 is looks like our highest point. Yeah. So, I was a little off, but not by too much. Ads are gonna be starting in about 5 seconds, supposedly, if it starts on time. Just a heads up. Although, they're probably going to be late. Let's get this in. All right. And we have freezing temps. Okay. Okay, so ghost orbs and freezing. Onto, Onryo, Rev, Uray, and Mimic is which is not shown, but that is an option. Okay, I'm not seeing ghost orbs. That is concerning. I'd rather have the ghost not move. It being in a storm is not a very bad place for it to be in. Oh, okay. So it is still in here. It's just by the camera. Okay, good. Oh, good. Looks like the ads are done. Good, good. All right, we have freezing temps. The orbs are in here. They're just kind of hiding by the camera itself at the moment. So, there we go. I'm waiting to see if we can see any dots. But so far, no. I'll give it another 20 seconds to the 9-minute mark. And if not, oh, we have a door slam. And it doesn't look like it's going to let me record that. Too much in the way. I don't think U-Ray is an option. If it is, then we get dots. But I don't think U-Ray is an option. Plus, I think U-Rays don't slam the doors really so much now. I think it's the slow but fully closed door. If I remember the way they changed it. Yeah, I'm way past the. Yeah, I got talking and. Let's go there. Okay. Do I want to risk it? I am a little lower than I would like to be. U-Ray is an option. I am seeing any dots. So, I don't think that's going to be our ghost. Let's turn the power off. Rude. It's UV. But that actually doesn't tell us a lot because it most likely is a Hantu. But we gotta check Spirit Box. It's not gonna be ghostwriting, but we have other things we have to check now, and it's guaranteed to be one of two ghosts. Question is, which one? If we get a fourth evidence, then we know it's a mimic. EMF photo. Oh, I need EMF photo. Okay, so the next photo has to be EMF photo. Okay. EMF photo. Okay. We have a mimic, folks. All right, we've got a mimic. We've got a mimic. Okay, so the orbs are false. Okay. Is there a photo I can get rid of? We might as well try to get a footprint. No, actually that's freezing temps is a good picture. Let's get rid of the bone. Let's get a footprint. Like I said, we're not really trying to go for the weekly, but UV photos, we don't get them very often. We might as well try for it, even if we fail. So let's get a footprint. Might as well. Also, let's take some sanity. We don't know what ghost it's going to be making, so let's make sure it mimics something with a... It takes a lot of sanity to hunt. We don't want to die. Alright, I'll go with here. There we go. Alright, we have 2 UV photos to put on here. It's definitely not enough, but it's progress. There is a possibility we could get a third one there. And that would be an Obake, but the chances of it mimicking one of the 27 ghosts that are optional, it is unlikely. I've had it do it one time in all the years I've been playing. One time have I gotten an Obake a photograph from a mimic. It is unlikely. It is unlikely to happen, but it can happen, and the likelihood of it happening is so absurd. I mean, Obakes don't even always leave an Obake fingerprint. Right. So, we have not witnessed an event. What are we at? We're at 5 out of 10 UV photos, so yeah. We haven't been very lucky on getting UV ghosts, though. So the fact that we got one, I was kind of happy. We got 2 photos out of it. So that tells you how unlucky I've been up to this point. I had an Obake just a couple days ago, and it would not give me an Obake handprint. It refused. It refused. Alright. Jazz Hall. Holy crap. I didn't even know I broke the 2,000 mark, but we're about to hit 2,100. Alright. I think I have time at least for one more round. And we'll go from there.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
The Mimic. Alright. Let's do Nell's Diner. I do enjoy the map. Let's hope for another UV ghost.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Is it daytime?
Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know know what it's
It's
capable
daytime.
of.
Alright. Let's see. Oh. We have ghost orbs right off the bat here. Alright. If it's going to be UV, we want one of those 3 ghosts plus mimic. Again. But we don't know that much. Either way, it's in the side here, so that's very easy. Oh, where is... Actually, before we do that... Power is in the place that's least useful for this. But, alright. Sound record, firelight, repel. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. I think we have a dawn. I don't get those too often. Alright. So before we go in there, we gotta get power on. And go from there. Okay. Not... what's it called? Not the music box, and not the mirror. No sign of bone so far. Let's get power on. Oh, did I even check for the Ouija board? I don't think I did. No, not the Ouija board. Okay. Let's see if we have semicircle. No. No semicircle. Oh, we gotta look for bone while we're here. You have to find one of the toilet stalls so far. All the times I've done Nell's Diner. I'm just waiting for that time we finally do. I'm assuming it is actually possible. I've just yet to have it occur. Alright, what about over here? No, not over there. Okay. Alright. Or... we saw the orbs here. Has it moved? This is interesting. Is it voodoo doll today? Because I didn't see any others. Yeah, it's voodoo doll. Okay. I still haven't found the bone yet, which is concerning me. But there's still a couple places I haven't checked. Nope, never mind. Okay. I didn't want it to be in the kitchen or the freezer area, so... Alright. Last I knew... I'm still hearing it. That's well, okay. That's right. Photo is the option. I just broke my bulbs here. All right, let's check my sanity. Oh, you know, we haven't booped the horn. Let's get our double press, hopefully. Nope, we got the long press. All right. Okay, short press. Now we need a double short. There we go. Haha. That's the one I consider the lucky one. So, all right. Apparently, we're doing stepped pyramids. A little lower than I would like it, but okay. That's what we need, and that. Wait, do I not have? All right, we'll put that back for now. This is more important at the moment. I don't know where the orbs went. I don't like the fact that they kind of disappeared on us. It's moved. That is a deuce song. I've never gotten that one before. Oh, rude. Alright, let's get out of here faster than anything. Alright. Let's take some sanity. Also, let's check to see. I mean, we got it vented on, so it probably lowered it to a percentage amount. But it could be over 50. Oh. Okay, so we're at the 60 mark. Okay, so that essentially, because I don't think there's any 55 hunts. So we're over 55 no matter what. So it was able to hunt after eventing on us at least 60. That changes some things. Banshee's not an option. Dayan's not an option. Joseph's White wasn't it going to be an option anyway. Okay. Hantu should not be an option. Abake should not be an option. Onryo shouldn't. No, Onryos is. Raiju is. Revenant shouldn't be an option. Those are. Yurei should not be an option. So it should be one of those. We don't have any evidence, so we'll gather that, but, you know, it kind of helps us deal with what we want to know. Did I take meds yet? I did not. I got excited about the sanity level for the attempted hunt. Alright, let's drop the stuff off and then grab the camera and get it in place. Yeah, I've never heard that song, because I've tried the music on before. Let's make sure it's still in here and hasn't moved again. Yeah. Okay. There's the ghost orbs finally recorded. Alright. And power's off. Of course it is. That's fine. Alright, it's flipped the light switch, so I wanted to get that UV and go touch light switches. Okay, it did this switch over here. Can you please not depend on me? Alright, I did not see any UV on there. So it doesn't seem to be it's a UV ghost, but it could be an Obake. An Obake, for those who don't know, there's instead of the 100% chance of leaving UV when it touches certain objects, Obakes only have an 80% chance of leaving a UV spot. Personally, I think they should lower that. But let's grab the camera again. How's my sanity? Kinda low. Since we have an early hunter, let's keep our sanity a little bit higher than that. I honestly forget about the window too often. There. All right. Oh, camera. Stay in here, camera. All right. Okay, we got that. For an object. Good. Now, if you'd be so kind as to write in the book. Or walk through dots. Yeah, that'd be good. We haven't had dots ghost today. We've already had ghost writing, so we haven't had, until this ghost, we haven't had any ghost orbs. Oh wait, no. Last one was a ghost orbs because it was a mimic. Oh, I mean, it just wasn't officially ghost orbs because it's fake. But actually, we don't even know if this one's fake or not. Ghost writing. Never mind. It's real. All right. So he goes to writing. So Mare Rev Thay. I don't think it's Rev because they tried to hunt at 60. Unfortunately, both Mare and Thay can hunt at 60. They actually, I think, can hunt at 70, but we got vented on, so we probably lost the whole 10% we needed to keep that in check. So, if it's Thay, it's going to be Dots, which we haven't seen Dots yet. And Mare is it? No, not UV. Okay. Uh, Unify? No. Okay. Spirit Box? Ah, Spirit Box. Okay, so Spirit Box or Dots is going to be the right answer here. Now, I was, of course, had the screen block, so I couldn't see the screen for a bit, so. There's a chance that Dots happened and we didn't see it. So what I'll probably do is I'll bring the other dots and put it in the back wall, pointing out this way. That way we can see any dots in the background. But for a second I thought I saw something there, but I'm not certain. Hmm. Hmm. It's a shame it's not a UV ghost. Okay. All right. We'll figure this out and then we'll work on the objectives. Oops, used the microwave, apparently. All right. Hello. I clicked you. There you go. Man, it's tossed everything on the ground here.
Far from there.
There, right. Spirit box. It's a mare. There you go. Yep, it told me it was a mare right there. Alright, so we do have a mare. That means I need a sound recorder now and do. Was it in Firelight? Was it? Firelight and sound recorder? Yeah. Alright, so Firelight, sound recorder, and we'll bring one of those in for our own safety. Thankfully, firelight is sound as well. So. Sorry, but you're not a spirit, so that get out thing doesn't work on me. Spirit, at least, you know, at least for a reason. But you're just being greedy. I mean, this is a kitchen. And I don't think you're a chef. I mean, you've been throwing things on the floor. No chef would do that. I mean, you know, there's a sanity situation here, okay? So, you get out. I mean, to be honest, they haven't thrown a lot of things on the floor, but there's enough. I mean, come on. The Turner? You don't throw a Turner on the floor. Nope, nope. Actually, wait, is that a Turner or is that the? Yeah, no, it's still Turner. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't record the one whisper, and then yeah, rude. And unfortunately, the scene one counts as a separate event. Then, but I mean, it's the same. It counts as an event. So I have to do one more. I mean, I don't have to, but it's easy money. It did event on me twice though, so we actually probably are in hunt territory. So we might get a burnt cruci. Yep, there you go. I unfortunately called it. All right. Out of curiosity. We do have a hiding there. All right. Come on, Ghosty. I need you to come this way. Come this way, Ghost. Over here. There you are. And, oh no, I used a... That was it? All right. There you go. All right, let's leave before anything else befalls us. Okay. I wasn't originally planning to actually do the rappel, but you know, it's like, you know, it's actually a pretty good position to do it. We have the good hiding spot and the long corridor. It'd be pretty safe to do it. Oh, any one photo? I just said, oh, that's actually, we can do that. We can do that. We can take the photo. Let me get my sanity back up. It burnt the crucie. That's a photo. Let's see. Is it enough over 60%? No. Let's do one more. One more. All right, let's go take that photo of the crucie and go from there. Burnt crucie. Make sure it counted correctly. It did. Good. Let's get out of here. All right. And we are past the 2 hour mark, so I think, yeah, I think oh, okay. And making a mess of the poor kitchen. All right. So, yeah, we should have ourselves a perfect. At least it was a mare instead of another spirit.
Welcome back.
I think I kind of would have preferred a mimic, just because. Yeah, perfect investigation. Because I wanted the UV, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll end there.
Welcome back.
We done did good.
Jobs for you.
I'll probably play again tomorrow, although I probably won't stream it. I don't have a lot of time tomorrow to do so. I might try to though, just because, but yeah. But anyway, I do have some other things I gotta do today. So Saturdays usually aren't my day to stream. I'm usually pretty busy, but I did have a little bit of time this morning, so and I did miss yesterday, so I kind of felt I needed to. Hence the belated Phas Friday. It's nowhere near Friday. I don't think it's Friday anywhere in the world at the moment, so yeah. Anyway, why is the music off? I didn't turn it off. I'll have that one. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking forward to Tuesday to see how the new map's going. Also, Tuesday is also, I believe, we're doing our D&D thing, and I personally won't be streaming it, but I do believe Magpie, TFC, and Raven will all be streaming it. So if you're interested, feel free to look for their streams. Yeah, on good old Tuesday. It should be, I forget what time they start on UK time, but it should be around 11 a.m. Pacific time. Anything else? Nope. Oh, I probably will stream later Tuesday, just because if they're going to be doing the new Phas, there might be other changes and stuff. Who knows? I don't know what all is coming along with the new Tanglewood. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I don't know what's all coming with the new Tanglewood, but if there's anything else, I'll definitely be there to capture it. See, anything else? No, I can't think of anything else. But anyway, with that, thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night. And I shall hope to see you all in the next stream. It should be Monday. Farewell. Bye-bye.